evening, we have Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway, and our very special guest, and I do mean special, Miss Betty White. Turn up the lights? Yes.
I have a copy of your new book. You could autograph it for me?
You have my book? You're the one who bought it. Come on. It's to SC. I don't know if I should sign it or not. I'm from UCLA.
I'm sorry.
This is a book that, it's a thing called What I Want to Be When I Grow Up. Yeah. Oh, you can see it? There it is. That's a real goldfish. Yeah. You know, I got very intimate. Well, I hope you enjoy the book. Thank you for buying it. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I want to bring out a very wonderful lady, Miss Betty White. I have a question for Betty. Now, I know you won an Emmy for playing Sue Ann on the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
The answer is yes.
But that wasn't the question I have for you. Oh, no. The question is that well, actually, what is it? See, I know you very well. We're good friends and everything. I know she's a nice lady. Honest, she is a very nice lady. She loves animals and people. She's really one of the nicest ladies I know. And yet on Mary's show, she plays such a mean, acid-tongued, vicious person. How do you do that?
Oh, well, I just remember I'm an actress, and I remember I'm doing a job that I've been hired to do, and I remember Rhoda, and I remember Phyllis, and then it's easy to be mean knowing I'm the only woman in the cast who didn't get a show of her own.
Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back.
From Television City in Hollywood, it's the Burnett Show. With Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway.
You call yourselves car salesmen, huh? Do you realize that the American economy cars are leading us in sales? Why? I've tried to be kind to you. I just installed an instant soup machine. This noodle. So tiny, nice little juicy pieces of chicken. And what thanks do I get? A dip in my chart. Then you have forced me to take drastic steps. I have called for the district manager. That's right. Now you're gonna get it. Herr Leutchen. Herr Leutchen. All right. Stop there, Herr Leutchen, where's that secretary? Rein, bitte.
So, these are the salesmen. Yeah. Let's see what we've done so far this year. Sorry. I've lost a leg. Won't be able to dance at the Oktoberfest, I let's see how sales are going. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, what have we here? Sales are down.
Yes, Herr Leutnant.
Well, what's the reason?
The sales force, they stink.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do about this. So the Commandant tells me that you have not been very cooperative. When it comes to sales, there's yes, yes in your eyes, but there's no, no in your chart. So, what do you think we should do about this?
I'll tell you what I think we should do about this. I think we should take these guys and bekreuzt werden. Sind die Eisen, sind die gekreuzt gewesen, sind die los, sind die gekreuzt geworden. Nicht die gehabt, sind die gerüstet, der ganz dunkel geworden, die stärkste geworden, sind der Bambusschutz gehabt, die Hebel, der ganze gekreuzt gehabt, die Helden töten.
It's possible. I think what we need is teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork.
So, if we could all pull together as a team, then we'll be able to sell the cars. So give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a team. Hey, hey. Team. Push car, going down the line. Look at the scoreboard, see who's behind. Well? Right, well?
You are very amusing here, like, but I don't think we're getting anywhere with the salesman.
Ah.
We have to find a way. And
talk.
so do I, yes. To find out why the American cars are selling more than ours.
Aha, I'll do that. Now, here's what we do. We call the guys who are selling American cars, find out what they're using as a sales pitch, and then we use it here. Aha. Right. First of all, what are you doing? Well, I'll have to disguise myself if we're going to spy on them. We wouldn't want them to know who we are.
The right psychological feeling for this.
Now, I'll give them a call. Hello? American car guy? Yeah, listen, I'd like to buy one of them small cars.
He's going to get a salesman.
Hello, sales guy? Hey, listen, I'm a new family in town here. Yes, I just came up from Texas. That's right, yes. And I'd like to buy one of them little cars. But I was thinking maybe of buying one of them German ones. Oh? He says that American car gets 28 miles to the gallon.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he's got them in all colors.
Hey, they got a blue one?
You got a blue one? Yeah, it's got a blue one.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, well, I'd like to buy one, but I'd have to talk it over first with Miss Reedy. I just can't buy a car. Yeah, well, yeah, she's right here. He wants to talk to the wife. Yeah. One moment, please. Wants to talk to you. Better put that on.
Hello? Yeah, this is Mrs. Leutnant. That's right. They're just outside Dallas. No, that's Fort Worth. That's right. But I don't know, we would like to buy a car from you, but I would have to talk it over with my husband first. Oh, he says that they're having a sale. If we buy the car, we'll get a free trip to Hawaii for the two of us. Oh, what do you think? I say we'll take it. We'll take it and we'll go right over.
Well, that's all for today. Me and Miss Reedy is going to go buy a car.
Listen, I don't have the thing for the beach.
Goodbye, Harry. I wish it could have worked out. By the time I get to Phoenix, he'll be rising. He'll find the note I left hanging on the door. He'll laugh when he reads the part that says I'm leaving. 'Cause I've left this guy so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, he'll be working. He'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. But he'll just hear that phone keep on ringing off the wall. That's all. I'd really leave him, but time and time I've tried to tell him so. He just didn't know I would really go.
What's going on here? What's all the noise? Do you know I have to be at work in a half hour? You haven't even started breakfast yet? Now get in there and get me some food. Jeez.
I'm coming. Isn't this lovely, sweetheart? Can you imagine the same room that we had on our honeymoon, our 10th anniversary, now?
Well, I forgot how beautiful Mexico is.
Oh,
you know?
it's lovely.
Yeah, we should come down here more often.
Yes, indeed.
Well, gotta have that sailboat ride tomorrow, so better get to bed early.
Good night, my precious.
Night, dear.
Henry.
Uh-huh.
Henry, something just crawled over me.
What?
Something's in the bed, Henry.
Oh, no, come on. It's just your imagination. There's nothing here. It's probably just the way...
Henry, it felt like a bug.
There's no bug here. It's like a sheets hit your skin.
Sheets don't walk, Henry. Turn on the light.
Oh, that's it. Oh, there... I was just joking. I didn't see it. Well,
Henry, that is not funny. You scared me half to death. That's not humorous, Henry.
Kidding around for... Oh, God's sakes. I didn't...
Don't ever do a thing like that to me.
Where? I don't see anything. What did it look like?
It's brown and white underneath and it has bumps all over it.
Sounds like you stepped on an almond joy.
Well, I'm not going to walk around with that thing ready to attack us. Oh, he's so ugly.
Ugly? Wait a minute. Well, I mean, to another bug, he's probably cute. I mean...
Can you imagine two bugs like that having a relationship? Oh, Henry, stop it.
the feel of that. Yeah, well, I don't see it around here anywhere, so probably it flew away.
You don't think it flies, do you? It could nest in my hair and reproduce.
Come on now, just stop. I don't see anything here, so whatever it was is probably gone. Oh, there it is. Right there.
Henry, kill it! Kill it, Henry!
I don't have anything to
Touch it! Touch it, Henry! Touch it! Kill it!
I can't.
Oh, Henry, please! Stop it!
There we go. I'll get it. Don't worry.
Get it, Henry! Get it! Good.
There we go. Yeah. Aha.
Is it dead?
Well, no, but it probably stopped perspiring. This is deodorant. See?
Henry, do something else!
Well, wait a minute. Oh, I'll get it right here. Just, right there. I got it. Right there. I got it. It's okay.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I'm not going to do anything with it. I just, I'll leave it under there, and then lady will clean it up in the morning. It'll be okay. It's here. It's right under there. So just, it's okay now. There you go. Got that out of the way. Whew. Well, it was something after all, isn't it? Yeah, gosh, well, little thing. Oh, come on, for God's sake. There we go. Oh, boy.
Henry, see if it's still there.
What do you mean, see if it's still there?
We should make sure it's still under the glass.
Well, now, how's it going to get out from under a glass?
They have ways.
What do you mean they have ways? Forget about it.
Henry,
Eh.
I'm worried. Maybe the poor little thing is suffocating.
How could it suffocate? We don't even know if it has a nose. No, wait, hold. Now, just settle down. Now, I just probably put the glass too close to the edge there, and it kind of just pushed it over, so...
Maybe it's carrying a grudge, Henry.
Huh?
Bugs have been known to carry grudges.
That's silly. It's probably around here somewhere, so just don't worry. What happened?
Don't move. It's right on the back of your neck, Henry. Henry, don't touch it. Just walk slowly out of here and away from me. Come on, Henry, walk outside. Take it outside, Henry. Just take it outside, Henry. Get outside. That's it. It's still there. Get outside, Henry. Who is it? Me. Who is it? Me. Who? Me. What's your name?
It's my Henry on the inner.
Did you get rid of it?
Yeah, that's all. Don't worry. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Yeah.
Get in. Don't leave the door open.
Yeah, I flicked it off. It fell down about 3 stories. Don't worry. That's gone by now. Oh, boy. That's something. I tell you. Gee, well, that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ernie Flat discotheque dancers doing the roach. The bump. The snake. And their version of the New York hustle.
the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
Well, Eunice, I don't know when I've had such a nice meal.
Oh, thank you, Mama, darling.
And you shouldn't have fussed so. Nice, clean tablecloth and all. Ba-rumpa-dump.
Boom, boom, boom.
When a band plays, when your band plays, don't your feet just go bananas?
I know.
When a band plays,
Betty, couldn't we just do a
when a
ballad?
band plays, any band plays, anytime, anywhere.
Really, you didn't have to go to...
Carol, dear, listen, I'm going to get you over this right now. Now, come on, listen to this. Now, you try. The drum is your friend. A little louder, dear. This part you'll like. Ain't that pretty?
Well, that's pretty.
You can do this.
That's not too loud. It's nice.
You try that. See if you don't like that. Well, it's
I love a parade. I love a parade. I love a parade. I love a parade. I love... When a band plays, any band plays, don't your feet just go bananas when a band plays? When a band plays, any band plays, anytime, anywhere. When a band plays, any band plays, I'll be there. Betty, I'm cured.
See you in Pasadena.
Thank you, and I'd like to say a very special thanks to the wonderful kids of the Locke High School Marching Band here in Los Angeles, and their directors, Don Dustin and Frank Harris, for doing such a terrific job for us tonight in the finale. Hey, be sure to be with us next week when our guests will be the Pointer Sisters. And remember, less pollution and more conservation of energy is the best way to ensure a clean environment. Thank you. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Good night. Thank you.